I wish to do a workshop now on charisms. We need several times pray and practice this. Whenever, for us, already it is now clear that through your ordination, you have many charisms, no doubt about it, clear? Okay? But then, I now remember once I was in a North Indian priest seminary where nearly 300 students, staff, including bishop, was attending that retreat. So last day of the retreat, the Holy Spirit inspired me to talk about charisms. So I asked them, do you have a syllabus, a session in the seminary to learn about charisms? They said, no. We have many other isms. We learn Hinduism, we learn Buddhism, we learn Muslimism, but not charisms. It was an eye-opener. We are mission, it was a mission seminary. All seminaries are mission-oriented. Then I gave little orientation about charisms, and I did a workshop on charisms, just sitting together and praying over, and many could see visions, many could receive healing, everything. So this is one exercise in short time we will do, and maybe I would recommend you to make a group of 3 priests, and 2 of you pray over one. And then you ask the Holy Spirit, speak to me about him, about the Father whom you are praying for. And then in your quietness, you will get a word of knowledge. Some of the priests say, oh, that is my 6th sense. My 6th sense said me something. This, you have it. We never recognize it as a word of knowledge. Sometimes priests used to say, fathers used to say, my 6th sense said about that person like this. But it is not your 6th sense, it is the Holy Spirit giving you a word of knowledge about this person. We take a preliminary level, and when you do this, you may get an inspiration. It may not be a clear vision, but simple a thought. Even that you share with the Father whom you are praying for, and you will say, yes, I have that problem, or I have that. Then you feel delighted. Then you feel a confirmation. And then corresponding to this message, the next priest who is praying, he will also get a message or a word of knowledge which will confirm this, so that you will get a confirmation then and there. So this is a trial. Maybe it will work, maybe it will not work. But it works through, when you do this, as I said, it is like learning driving. It is like learning swimming. Can you learn swimming by reading the book? You cannot. You have to jump into the water. The same way is about charisms. You cannot learn charisms only by listening to me or speaking or reading. You have to jump into the water. And when you now pray over another priest, oh Holy Spirit, open my charisms and show me something, some revelation or a word of knowledge, and already it will open. That like a bottle bottle of champagne, symbolic. It open up, like a spring open up. And then maybe you may not see everything now, but later on tonight or tomorrow, you get some vision or a new idea about something which you never thought about it. And also, you will get such funny, humorous things like once, like this type of a prayer, a sister, another sister prayed for this sister, she got one word of knowledge, one word. The word was potatoes. Then the sister thought, oh, this may be a false message. Again she prayed, she got the word potatoes. Now she shared, sister, I am getting one word, maybe it is not correct, but this is what I am getting, potatoes. Then she said, oh my goodness, that is perfect, correct. Then she shared, this retreat was 7 days retreat. So before coming to 7 days, 7 days she must be away from her convent. So the kitchen girl should have some work. So she bought one big candy bag full of potatoes so that this kitchen girl will plant this in her absence. But she forgot to tell her. She forgot. The potatoes are in the kitchen, in the storeroom. She forgot to tell the kitchen girl about this. Now the whole time in the retreat, she kept on thinking only about potatoes. So that is what Holy Spirit is telling her, forget about the potato now. Another sister, when a girl was praying, she saw a hen and 9 chicks. One black, all other chicks are yellow. Oh, then she realized, she shared this. Then she said, she is a novice mistress. She has 9 novices, one is from Africa. And that was a confirmation for this novice mistress. She was not accepting this. She said, no, this is not my call. I cannot do this. I will not do it. Don't put me. By force she was doing. But now she got a consolation. Oh, the Holy Spirit wants me to do that. So, sometimes very humorous. Okay, now this is a practice. When you do practice itself, it opens up in a more. We will also do several time practices in various workshop, various charisms. Now in this charism, my another idea is, we were talking about revelation, but this revelation is exactly the highest charism. It sprouts out when you pray like this. But we are now getting a revelation about a person here. But that is a beginning of the great gift of revelation about God. Our greater gift is revelation about God. As I said, Simeon looking at the child, oh, my eye have seen the salvation for all nations. What a revelation. That such type of revelation is given to us. The same gift in a minimum way work in this type of word of knowledge. So once we open this way, it also spring into higher level of revelation. Okay? Now the Holy Spirit will guide the rest of this. You sit, 3 of you sit together, and 1, 2 priests pray for 1 priest, like that 3 times. Okay, 1 time you do, then we go for the break, then we come back and do the next. Okay? Start. Thank you.